What's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd Top Pick Show. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all the support. But we have a special guest joining us today, and this is Chicks from over at Comic Asylum over at Palm Desert. What's up, Chicks?
Thank you guys. Thanks for having me. Truly honored when you guys asked me to be in it. So I'm really truly honored to. I haven't done this for a long time. So thank you so much for inviting me and being here.
Cool. Tell us our audience a little bit about yourself, Chicks.
All right, my name's Chicks. I own the comic book store in Palm Desert, so about 15 minutes away from Palm Springs. Come out this way, so it's a local comic book shop, and we've been here for 4 years, and I'm the owner, and I usually am here majority of the time, so check out my Chicks Picks, and if you go in my store, there's going to be like little heart shape, where I actually recommend comic books that are what I read and what. Nice. So yeah, check it out when you guys are in town in Palm Springs area. Come check out
the heat.
Asylum.
What's the name of your store?
Comic Asylum Palm Desert.
And it's one of the only comic stores that I've seen that's ran almost purely by women. It's pretty awesome.
Yes, my husband's in the background.
Yeah.
He's in the back.
Dude, I've been there twice and I never met your husband. I'm like, why is he always in the back?
He's in I put him in a closet. Just kidding. No, he's he barely works with me. I mean, he works only in the weekends when he does like the CGC and all that stuff. But I'm the one who's running it, primarily the store, and I have 2 helpers. So yeah. Cool.
Hey, I gotta say, man, happy wife, happy life, man. Your husband's doing right. Stay in the closet, bro. So, who do you want to pass the mic on to?
I want to pass the mic to Big Rob.
Big Rob, what's up?
Thank you. This is Big Rob, Rob's Nerd Haven on Instagram. I'm your multifaceted nerd, and I'm ready to do some top picks tonight and talk to our special guest some more as well. And let's move it on to Hip Hops and Me.
What's going on, YouTube Nation? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's in Me on Instagram, and I'm your 1/12 collector of action figures, a comic book lover, and chaser of nostalgia. Let's pass it on down to Alonzo. What do we got?
Thanks a lot, Steve. This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops. You're a comic book nerd and pop culture fanatic. Over to you, JR.
I'm JR, Rogue's Law on Instagram. I'm your Star Wars nerd, your Marvel nerd, and your grumpy person. I'll pass it on. Also, Raider fan too. 2-0 people. 2-0, remember that. Raider fans, let's go, Ian. What's up with you?
And what's up, guys? My name is Ian. You can catch me at Hood Rat Comics over on Instagram. And hopefully when you see this video, the Raiders are 3-0, baby. So let's start this up, man. Let's start it up with Alonzo. What's your pick this week, bro?
All right, guys. So my pick of this week is Shang-Chi #1. It's a limited series, so this is going to be till 6 issues. There's a lot of hype regarding this series or this book for a couple of reasons. One has to do with the Shang-Chi movie that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And there's another one. It's a first appearance. And from what I've heard, there's a lot of hype regarding Sister Dagger, and she makes her first appearance in this book. So I'm very interested to see what this character's about. It seems like Marvel or other people are kind of pushing this particular character. And there's also going to be a lot of other new characters in this book. But again, it's Sister Dagger that's getting all the hype. But about this book, it has a Game of Death kind of feel. So there's a lot of houses that Shang-Chi was going to have to go through. And it's going to be interesting as he conquers each representative of each house as he continues moving forward. So there's a lot of covers for this particular book, but I'm selected just 4 that really pop for me. This is one of them here, and this is like a homage from his first appearance. Dope. So this is a great homage. Yeah. And we have a couple more. This one I liked a lot, and it's because of it reminds me of anime, and this Japanese anime kind of feel, or this Asian influence really spoke to me. And then the last one that I chose, if you look very closely, you'll notice that there's a young lady in the background in purple and black. This may be Sister Dagger. I know a lot of people are looking at Sister Dagger in issue, I think, 2 or 3 that she's making her first cover appearance, but I think this might be it.
Yeah.
So don't miss out or don't sleep on this particular book and this cover.
Is that
And I've
cover
never-
regular or incentive?
This
That's
one
an
might
incentive,
be
I think.
a incentive.
And I've never heard of the writer on this book. I noticed it's all looked like everyone was Asian,
Asian, all
in
Asian
descent,
themed.
which is I don't think I've ever seen that before on an Asian character.
That's cool, man.
But I've never seen that writer before.
Who's the
Do you know
writer?
where-
Same here. Same here.
Gene something.
I just
Like
like that
pack that
whole
right
like Game of Death kind of feel to it based on the summary. So I'm looking forward to this book.
It looks tight, man. It looks like a video game.
Yeah, I got
No, it looks great.
I got the designer cover and the N.C.B.D cover. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It looks like Legend of Korra.
Oh,
It
yeah,
does.
the
I
Yeah, I
can
can
totally
see
see
that.
that.
Yeah, totally does.
Man, Alonzo, you always take my money, bro. Now you have to get this cover too, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I wasn't gonna. I didn't have that in my eye. My good tricky eye didn't see that young lady in the background.
Is that the only cover she's on?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yep.
The design cover that you spoke of, Big Rob,
Yeah.
is only of Shang-Chi, but there's going to be design covers with all of the other
The next following issues?
masters. Yes.
Okay, so
The-
it'll be a good little set to put together then. Okay.
The writer is Jean Lun Yang, Luen. Sorry, I can't pronounce that correctly. He's American-born Chinese,
Luyan.
they say.
An ABC.
Yep.
I could say that because I'm Asian, so sorry.
No, that's fine. I'll own my whiteness. I'm fine with that.
So yeah, thanks, man. This is an awesome pick, bro. I'm looking forward to this. So what you got for this week, Steve?
So Image has been pumping a lot of books out recently, and I'm anticipating this book, Department of Truth. Has a lot of great covers coming up, but the storyline is awesome, man. I mean, basically the character Cole Turner has studied conspiracy theories all his life, and he isn't prepared to see what or verify what happens when and discovers when all of it's true, like from JFK assassination to flat Earth to other things. One organization kind of hides it, for generations, and it's called the Department of Truth. And the creative team here is, of course, James Tinian IV. We got Martin Simmons on art. And there's a lot of covers, man. I mean, there's a lot of dope covers that have coming out. Like from cover B is from Jenny Frison. This one is a 1 in 100. This is what I'm after for sure, man. This is an homage to
Damn, top dollar Steve, man.
Yeah,
Dang,
top
man.
dollar. I'm willing and able. Bam,
It's a great
Hey.
cover.
putting it
Great
down, man.
homage.
I mean, this is from Wither Deladera. There's a 1 in 50 from Mirka Andoloff. Right there, that Marilyn Monroe, man. That looks
Yeah.
clean right there. That's
Mhm.
just
I'm going to be picking this one up for sure.
me too, man. And
You
then
guys
that
are
one,
ballers, bro.
dude, I'm going for it. I go for gold, buddy. And then that 1 in 25 in Huck Lee looks dope. It's a Statue of Liberty. Oh, this is another 1-2 Peach Momoko, of course. You got to love her art. And I think this was I think this was State Comics. I don't quote me on that, but I did put an order for this one.
You actually did a really good job on this one.
Yeah,
huh?
this one's like an Audrey Hepburn kind of look alike. Like this looks sick.
Very much so.
Man.
Classy.
Beautiful art. And then you got the Jenny Frison, man. Jenny Frison has cover B and also the Sanctum Centurium covers. This one's a version of that, but the white background. And then you got that black and white, baby, right there. Just
Dang.
look at her, just staring at you like, I will hide you.
Man.
No one will ever know the truth.
Tinian just coming with the heat, huh?
No,
Yep,
man.
I
He's
love
just,
it.
he can't do no wrong, man. From Batman to Wind and, with this Image title, I mean, he's just coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking
Cool,
ass
man.
and
There's a
taking
lot of
names.
hype around this book, like
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, people are looking at picking it up. I know that there's a number of sites that are already like hyping this book, have sold out on their inventory for this particular issue. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, you
That 1
gotta
in
go to-
100 though, man. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh.
one I was. I mean, I didn't see it. I've been kind of pre-ordering books like way early and in advance, and I had the Department of Truth pre-ordered already. Cover A, B, and the 1 in 25, the 1 in 10.
What did your shop say for the price on that of 1 in 100?
You know what? I'll find out. But
Yeah.
I've been going to them for so long. So I mean, I'm hoping it's worked out. Yeah, they're like that'll be
I'm hoping
$200.
to hook you up, man.
His
Yeah,
credit
you
card
get-
will find out first.
But you get that discount too, right? Like that 20% or whatever it is, right? For being, having a pull. So
Yeah,
maybe.
for sure.
yeah.
Not on that
Yeah,
one.
there's always negotiations, man. Talk them down. Hopefully, if not, then I mean, it's such an awesome cover, and it, like Boom Studios is hitting them back with Something's Killing the Children, homage to the Department of Truth. I mean, what do we got going
Right.
on here?
I know,
Conspiracy, guys. I'm telling you.
man. It's awesome. But thanks, Steve, man. This
Thank
is
you.
one that I'm looking forward to picking up too. What do you got, Rob, this week?
All right. Well, a trusty old favorite of speculators everywhere, Strange Academy #3. If you're in the comic book game, you should know what this book's all about by now. But it's definitely a hit book. The basic story. It's an academy run by Doctor Strange and his brother and other wizards and stuff like that. Like Doctor Voodoo? Yeah, Doctor Voodoo and
Brother Voodoo.
Yeah. What am I talking about? Brother Voodoo and a bunch of other folks. And it's a bunch of young kids who are trying to be wizards or I don't know, witches or something. But so far, so good story. I love the art by Humberto Ramos, one of my favorite artists.
He's
at the
tight,
moment.
man. That's a
Yeah, I
nice
love-
cover.
Yeah. The art's always brilliant on this book, and the variants are always fire. Here's
timeless.
Hans Ross.
Yeah.
He's throwing the heavy metal sign.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's like rock out.
He's like he's trying to up Donnie Cates in his little heavy
He's,
metal sign, huh?
You
He's
put
putting up-
Ozzy's face over it.
Yeah, very stoic look. I mean, but his fingers say everything. He's like, I'm here to fucking party.
He's Ronnie James Dio, man.
And he got that, and he gets that chest piece with the dude. Who can say no to a freaking collar like that, dude?
Well, that
Bro,
mustache, bro.
Really. He
Chicks,
walks
tell
in,
me,
bro.
tell me.
Chicks, what do you think, Chicks?
It's the eyebrows, or what are we talking about? Which one?
I mean, look, just the cover itself,
The whole
but
package.
I mean, look at the. I mean, yeah, look at what he's setting out. I mean,
Is he the swag master or what? Is he a swag master or
He
what?
pimp,
Chick?
man.
Yes.
He put a spell on you.
Right. The
I-
eyebrows are just very scary. It's just he's too pretty for the eyebrows.
Perfect.
Yeah, he
episode.
looks. He just looks like the guy walking the party, and you're like, that dude guy's VD, bro. So I don't know.
But like I said, I highly recommend this book. It's early on. Good luck on getting on issue 1 because they're kind of expensive now at the moment.
Yeah,
But
and you got a couple others, man. So you have
Yeah.
this one.
that's a
by-
store exclusive, right?
That's
Yeah,
unknown.
but Jay
Unknown.
Onadello. And then
Yeah.
you have.
I'm not feeling that
It's all
one.
right. Not me either,
Nah,
man.
me
This-
neither. I didn't
Yeah,
order
it's
that.
this
The
one.
head looks like it's out of proportion with the body.
Yeah, I like-
the hand, the forearms.
Well, it just
That
looks like he has a big head compared to the rest of the body.
Mhm.
I don't know how to describe it. It just looks like it was cut and pasted into there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's move on
I
to
think
the other covers.
it looks bad. I think it looks bad though.
And this is
That one's hard.
the Adams.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I love Art
fire.
Adams.
This one's cute. It's very
Yep.
nice.
I'm picking this one up for sure.
The
Yeah.
purples. That's the character variant. So for every issue, they're doing a character variant, so they'll focus on one particular of the characters from the
Nice.
school. So that's definitely fire. All the purples.
And you got the 1 in 25 right here by
Yeah.
Ryan Otley. That's good.
And
Yeah, that one's dope too.
personally, me, I'm getting all the 1 in 25s on this particular series, so I'm definitely picking this one up.
Yep.
So I have something for you guys. The Future Strange Academy issue number 6 is probably one to pick up because it looks like they're going to have a new appearance by a villain. And I mean, you know how it is about specking on villains, but it might be a good one to pick up, man. You know,
How many variants?
it says there's a 1 in 25 for it. It says what happens when the students of Strange Academy face the ancient evil order called the Hollow in the swamps of New Orleans.
There you
So,
go. There's a counter
Yeah.
team.
You know,
That's what we're waiting
yeah.
for.
Villain
So-
alert. That's a cool one.
That's a villain. So you should get your numbers up for that one, chick, because that might be a good one for.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. I was just kind of strolling through and I said, you know, Just
And
read the
that's 6,
previews
right?
and usually get the answer. Yeah, number 6.
So
Um,
watch out for 5 because there's usually a little splash page at the end too.
Yep, 5 would be a good one to get too. But you have a couple covers that you're going to recommend too, right, Rob?
Yeah, cover picks for this week. Giants and X-Men for me, they're all awesome. All the covers, they're all pretty much kind of. There's 2 that are homaging the original giant-sized X-Men, and this I forgot the artist on this one. Damn it, what's the name of this artist? But it looks dope.
Isn't that Cassidy?
Isn't it Addie Grana?
I think it is Granoff.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah,
at the
nice
signature.
chicks.
Yeah.
It's got that
Chicks
Z
with the
right at
save.
the bottom.
Yeah. But the next one I like as well.
Yep, that's
Trad
awesome too.
No, yeah.
Trad
you gotta
Moore,
put that
man.
one on.
Nice.
You got to put
Yeah,
that
that-
one in your poll for sure.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
the
Yeah, I'm getting
Tradmore
both.
acid look.
Yeah. Since I can't have the real one, I'm gonna get both. You know,
Yeah,
Is that
for
one
sure.
you're missing? You're missing that one?
the giant-sized X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you had that one. Okay.
No, I'm missing that.
Nope. And then you have a hidden gem too on one of these.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The Virgin
So-
looks good on that one, man.
Yeah. So there's it. The Virgin is what is it on incentive?
It's a 1 in 100.
100.
One in
Yeah.
100.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same cover, just no trade dress.
And then there's a tan. I guess it's a store exclusive right here.
Yeah. So for this one, they have this one, and there's a Virgin and a sketch as
Yep.
well.
Just don't like that one.
Yeah.
I love Wolverine, but it seems like they just cut him out of a panel and threw it up there.
It's
Yeah,
like a
I'm not a big
magnet.
fan of this cover either.
It looks like a freezer with a magnet on it.
Yeah, I mean they do these. This is now the new thing of all the Skyline covers. Peach has got one for Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah,
couple
that one came out
Spider-Man
dope.
ones.
He did that.
That looks good because you know, I mean, it's the Skyline. They're doing something. I mean, this particular one just doesn't feel right.
No,
'Cause
it
he's-
I know.
doesn't.
You know,
And
It
I'm
just
a
doesn't
huge
feel right.
Wolverine fan. And I mean, I would love to get this, but I saw this and I was like, nope, I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm like pass.
hmm
They should do an Oakland skyline with Black Panther, man. That would be dope. And then you got the 1 in 25.
Oh yeah, I
think,
forgot about this
by
one. Yeah,
McGinnis. Yeah.
it looks like
wrap.
almost like
That's
almost
cool.
like a old marble, those marble cards from the '90s.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'd get this one for sure too. I mean, all the covers look sick, man.
Yeah.
Except for the Wolvie, man. Wolvie's got I mean, why is he flying into the city?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like, what the hell are you doing?
Highlights. Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, awesome, Rob. Thanks, man. And moving on, what do you got, JR?
So I've got Lock and Key.
Yeah.
Again, Joe Hill is killing it. We found out in the first issue that the Sun is using a couple different keys to go participate in the war. He's using the teleportation key to basically go back over to Europe and be there. And he's using the body modification, like the gender switch one, so he can, or not gender switch, but something to modify his body so he can be older. Because he's only like 12 or 13, and he's supposed to be like 18 to enlist. So this is going to be a really good issue. I mean, you've got there, he's wearing the crown. It looks like he's going to start walking around and just using these keys to just do some crazy stuff. We all know that crown from the show and the books that controls people. So is he going to basically turn people into zombies and make them fight for him? Who knows? I mean, it's the shadow control too. It'll be interesting.
I can't wait for this issue.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Last one I really enjoyed, and this should be just as good.
Looks cool,
I
man.
think this is the only cover for it, wasn't there?
There's a 1 in
No,
10, but
there's
we
no
can't.
1 in 10.
Yeah, I can't find that. I'll find the
yeah.
cover and I'll put it in post. But
Yeah.
it was a hard cover to find, man. You know.
Yeah, I think it's like a white background. There's I think 2 different covers that are white sketched.
Did you see
Okay.
that? Did you see it any in the previews, Chick? When you're looking at the for covers for this?
No, I think I usually look up if it's not listed on Diamond just yet. I usually go to Key Collectors and see what they've acquired. Sometimes they do acquire it before Diamond does. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually search Google and I could find it, but I couldn't find it. It was like, it's kind of they haven't released it yet. You know, seems like to me, but
Quite possibly.
Yeah, but cool, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one too. And thanks, JR. And moving on to me, I'm gonna pick No Heroine by Frank Gogol, Mad, and Reinhardt. I'm actually enjoying this story. I recommended it a couple weeks ago. It's about this young lady named Kyla who's getting over her addiction with drugs, and she has to deal with drug dealing vampires and werewolves, man. There's a lot of things going on in this story. I really enjoy the different types of themes. It's really kind of a human story and a horror story all mixed in together. And there's a couple good covers for this, or one good cover. There's this Peach Momoko one. I think it's a store exclusive, right? You guys?
That's at Hive Comics.
Yeah.
Hive Comics, It's a great little story, man. And I dig Frank's stuff. I really liked Dead End Kids, and he's moving on to this, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this story takes us. But I also picked up a couple covers for you guys, just in one book. And if you guys don't have this one in your pool, man, you should slap yourself.
Twice.
Right, twice. It's pretty obvious. This is going to be a dope one, man. Anytime, you have the Gunslinger on a cover, you better order it fast, because they're going to be off the shelves if you don't get there on time. So this is cover A, and this one is by, I think, Matina, right? And then you got cover B by Tom McFarlane, and you got this Ninja, and his first
dope.
appearance was in 297, right? Isn't that right, Rob? 297. So
Yep.
y'all should be looking for 297 before this hits the shelf. But the one that you should really look out for is the black and white.
Oh yeah.
And I guess
line detail.
Yeah, for you get whatever you order, you get 20% of this. So the store. So these are pretty limited. So I guess you would get like 2 out of 10. And I don't. You might get lucky. You might be able to find this one on the shelf. I ordered me one just to make sure I get it. But this is the.
So what's the ratio on
that?
that? One more time.
It's just 20. For how many you order, you get 20% of this. So like if you order 10, you get 2 of these. Okay. So I guess it would be like, what would be the ratio on it? 1 in 5, yeah.
1 in 4.5, I guess. Yeah.
Something like that. So this is a great book to get, and I think this one's gonna pop. It's kind of out there, but who knows, man? These Spawn books go crazy when they come out. But moving on to our guest, what do you got for us this week, Chick?
I've got the Bat Varg Penis One Shot Only. As you guys know, it's the black label of the Batman Dam. So it's a parody of making fun of basically of the Batman Dam. So he got a new penis on this issue, and it's from one shot. It's starting from the beginning to the ending. So he's all excited about having his own new penis. So that's basically it. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you guys. I told my husband, like, babe, I'm gonna be doing my pick. They asked me what my pick is, so I'm picking this one. It's something random, and again, like I said, it's a clickbait. But I really enjoy all of the comic books that comes out of Bat Varg, because it's funniest thing. And then I saw my ordering. I think they're making fun of Spider-Gwen right now, Spider Horror or something like that. So it's
that might be a good one
what?
to get too.
December, yes.
Really?
Oh,
really?
What's it called?
Just in time for Christmas.
Spider Horror.
Oh
Spider
my
Horror.
god. I love her. Now she's Spider Horror.
Oh, I know. I'm game for Alonzo for Christmas.
Oh my god.
That's my secret
I
Santa
was
right
actually
there.
just doing my initial order while I was waiting for you guys. So it popped in my little reminder. I'm like, I have to do my initial order for September, and it just popped this one, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have some of them. It's just a conversation piece. I mean, when you have this, it's just like if you have a Batman Dam side by side, it's a collection, it's a conversation piece, it's a must-have. Especially just
You're like, this is a coffee table book. This is
yeah,
you
pretty
put this
much,
out- you put
right?
it out there.
Adult coffee table book.
For the whole family.
Hey, can I ask a question? How do these books sell at the shop? Do they sell pretty good? These Aardvark books?
They do, because a lot of people like different stuff. Especially, I don't know, my people are like very, they like unique stuff, one of a kind stuff. And this one is like, again, it's a conversation piece, and and Batman Dam really did well. So, it moves at my store. I mean, I have people, I sell out.
Mm-hmm. It looks interesting, man.
I like Barack Obama a couple years ago, and that one sold out too. And I have fake news as well. So I mean, anything controversial, they're gonna pick it up.
Yep, I think I bought that the Barack Obama one from you on the.
I know.
Yeah,
that's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I bought it at a premium, man, and I don't ever do that, but I had to do it for you. But you have some more books, right?
You didn't have to. Oh yes, so the Batman 3 Jokers, basically issue 2. There's only 3 of them. This is number 2. There's 5 covers. So every cover is different, like pose of Joker. And this one, I think Batgirl is on it on the 5 one, the premiere.
Okay.
And then it comes with the playing cards. So what I did on my store is I pre-sold it, and then it comes with the playing cards, and every single playing cards that comes with the bundle, I guess it's different designs. So it's a collector's item. So he's got the monocle, and he's in jail. And then there's Batgirl, who's
that's at 1 in 50, right? Or 1 in 100.
Is it? I haven't checked.
There's Batgirl.
That one's
Bam.
She has blood on her face, man. What happened? I know what happened if you didn't read it. So, what do you guys think about this, man? About Batman 3 Jokers 1?
It's awesome.
It was pretty dope.
It's a badass story, man.
Yeah, man.
I like
was
the
like,
perspective that they took the 3 people that have been really messed up by the Joker over time.
Mhm.
They took Jason Todd and Barbara Gordon and also Bruce Wayne and went through their point of views. So I like that.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty well written, man.
And that ending, though, woof.
Yeah, I know,
That
right?
ending's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending was kind of
Oh my
like, what the
God.
heck, dude?
I know.
That's like, what just happened? You know? I was like, oh,
so
geez.
good.
And that kind of explains, what this picture is about, but I'm not going to spoil it for people that haven't. And then you got this one, right? It's 1 in 25, chick?
It's 1 out of 25. Yes, that's 1 out of.
Wow, those colors.
Yeah, I love the 1 in 25. I bought the one for number 1, and it was purple and green.
Yeah.
And I'm digging it. I love this like red and yellow. So I'm definitely picking this one up.
It just reminds me of like a
Call
punk
it
rock, like
call it the
flyer.
Starburst cover.
There you go.
Bam.
And bam. Yeah, Fabok is doing all right, man. Like, kind of digging it, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He got me for the second issue, at least, with that ending, man. I got to see what happens after that. But thanks, chicks. We appreciate it, man.
Thanks.
Ma'am. Not man, but ma'am.
It's okay.
Well, thank you, Chick, and we appreciate everything you do and what you do for your customers and keeping the shop peaceful with that aloha spirit, man. Whenever I walk in there, it's always a good vibe. But you want to let our audience know where they can find you online and in person and in store and brick and mortar and all that stuff?
Well, so the store is in Palm Desert. It's 20 minutes away from Palm Springs. It's centrally located in Coachella Valley. So if you guys are going to Coachella, it's only 20 minutes away. And also we're on Instagram and Facebook as well. Twitter, sometimes when I feel like ranting about DC or somebody that I haven't gotten anything, yes, I will go on Twitter. But it's Comic Asylum, _Asylum _PD. It's a very confusing Instagram, but just look it up. Comic Asylum.
I'll put it up. Don't worry. We'll put it up there for you and make it all
and
nice and pretty.
or just Google it up. Come on, you guys. Google it up. All
And
right.
one last
With
thing.
the times, folks.
You're going to say it again, and I'm going to like tongue twist it and all that stuff.
You could do
Can't
it.
do
Send
any
us
worse
on-
than Big
I
Rob.
could do it.
Yeah. Or Lonzo. You could do it. Send us off, chicks.
If you want to do it right, collect what you like. Chicks
There you go.
Thanks, you guys.